Yeah, blah, 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 countdown, whatever. I'm fed up of waiting myself. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Brian Pop Robson. How the devil are we? I was having a tech issue before I started. Does anyone else use Stream Elements OBS? Because it's not behaving itself.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Smarty Marty. Aha! First super chat of the stream. Indeed it was. Well, premature start. I can't disagree with you there, Mark, but in my defense, I am approaching 50, so, you know, you take what you can get. So who do we have? The Happy Little Fox, a.k.a. Benji, how are you? Sir Tomato Moen. Hashtag tidy. Moen? J Vers. Danny Baverstock, how are you, pal? Sut Kettle. FE Peer Review. And the king of the Patreons, Seth Van Doom. How are you, pal?
Ooh, super chat.
I want to hear you say rural squirrel burglary. You must be Scottish. I've been seeing a lot on TikTok about Scottish people being asked to say burglary. I'm not sure what's going on, but it is very fun. By the way, does anybody know that I am now officially a TikTok sensation? Good evening, Mr. Andrat. How are you? Don't go anywhere, Mr. Andrat. You're just about to be given an award. And there's the award. Where's my Dewberry WhatsApp?
Ooh, super chat. Thank
Peter
you.
Collins says, it's been a while, but I still love you, mate. It has been a while, Pete. Where have you been? What possible excuse could you have? I actually do notice when people aren't here. I don't want you thinking that I just take it for granted that you're going to turn up. I most certainly don't, and I do notice when you're not here. And now that Peter has very kindly super chatted some chizks, whatever they are, I remember the name straight away because there was a boy in my class in school called Peter Collins. So there we go.
Ooh, super chat.
Is this premature articulation? Nope. Nope. Mr. Andrat, you are now a channel moderator. Good evening, young Mr. Palmer. How are you? Brian Pop Robson, you've just been made a moderator as well. Because as far as I can see, we got no mods, and that's definitely not good. John Riley, how the devil are you? Looking good, fella. Thank you very much, pal. I'm feeling all right. I've finally been able to shave my head because I got the back of my head tattooed, not Friday gone, the Friday before, and I haven't been able to shave my head for a week, which is why I've had hats on in my videos. I think I have anyway. Have I? I can't remember. Why can I smell toast? Hi, Creaky. I'll be watching you and the Inter Milan match at the same time at Stringer News 1. How are you, pal? I haven't seen you about for quite a substantial amount of time. World of Mr. Grey, good evening, lovely boy.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Thank you very much, Brad Sweetman. I don't know if you've just become a member or Mr. Andrat, you are now... You're practically a god of the side chat. I could not award you any more power if I tried to. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. Creaky Blinder, I'm a moderator now. Yes, Dan Palmer, you are. And do you know why you haven't been a moderator sooner? Because I already thought you were. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Chris Herrick, how are you, pal? Peter G, smelling toast isn't a good sign unless it's toast you're smelling. I know. I say that as a joke. I've said it in a couple of videos because I know exactly what it means. I think I do anyway. It's sign of a stroke. Is that right? And I say it, not that somebody having a stroke is funny, don't misunderstand me, but I say it in jest.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
New member, you're already a member. 20 months, holy crap, much love to all of you. All right, same to that Blinder guy. Not very friendly, is it? The plot hole. Dear me. I'm surprised you're trusting me to wield this power. Remember Dan Palmer? With great blue spanner comes great blue spanner responsibility. And, and he who giveth also taketh away. So watch it. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I mean it. And good evening, Lohana Satori. One of my children had a teacher called Mrs. Satori. It's not you, is it, Miss? Hi. If it is. The Warehouse 42. Stop stroking. You can do that after the... What? After or before? I can never decide. I can never decide. Blinder Gang supporter. Now, for some reason, it doesn't show this on the stream string of news one. Llanfair Pwll Gwyngellt Gogerach Windroboth Llantysilio Go Goch is actually a small village off the coast of North Wales in Anglesey, on the Isle of Anglesey. And who remembers about... It was right at the beginning of the first lockdown, when all anybody had to do was spend loads of time on the tubes. And I made a video called Weird Things Welsh People Say. Well, that particular video is going to be making a comeback next week in a new form. It's the same video. And anybody who's in my Discord server will know that I recorded on Friday night with a channel called Umperville, one of my favourite YouTube channels. Him and Leon Lush are now joint favourite. But I've got to say that now because Umperville is a 3.1 million subscriber channel, and he recorded with me on Friday very kindly, and he is in the video next week if I ever finish editing it. I've never had to edit a video like this before because I've got my footage, I've got the video footage, I've got Umperville's footage, and I've got his audio separately, then I've got the audio from the video. If I wasn't already bald, the edit of this video would definitely make me go bald.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Moami67, welcome to channel membership. 22222. So, anyway, be honest, Creaky Blinder, that town's name is how you bus drink drivers say this to prove you aren't drunk. Yeah, it could well be. No, actually, people who live there don't actually call it Llanfair Pwll Gwyngellt Gogerach Windroboth Llantysilio Go Goch. They call it Llanfair Pwll. Or, if they're cool and hip, like this guy, they call it Llanfair PG. That's the end of this evening's Welsh lesson. But you could be right, the plot hole. You could definitely be on to something. Good evening, John Sully. How are you, pal? Tusk, I didn't see you snicking. Snick. Your email response from me went into my spam folder. I will have something to work on very... listen, Randy. I thought you were ignoring me. I was deeply hurt and offended. I nearly made a video about you and everything. What email are we talking about, by the way? I've got a very short memory span. It's even shorter than my attention span. That name never gets old. Oh, which one? Gay Atney? Well, I've said this so many times. What's wrong with, like, Mary or Steve or George or Betty? Why have you all got such weird names? You should have a name like mine, the Creaky Blinder. Nothing weird about that at all. Sablegal. Sablegal? That's a name I've not seen about for a while. We may be required to call the lurk register tonight. Lots of names I haven't seen before. The Stradman's not at the top of your favourite YouTuber list. I'll be honest with you, Dan. I still haven't watched anything from him. Still haven't. Dr. Osiris Sabigl, yes, it's just the name of the train station, but it's Llanfair Pwll Gwyngellt Gogerach Windroboth Llantysilio Go. It's actually, I was wrong when I said it was just the name of the railway station. Dr. Osiris, it's actually the name of the town, the village. It's a very small village on the Isle of Anglesey off the North Wales coast. That's even too long for my display. Good evening, Pamela Duffy. How the devil are you, lovely? Sheena87, how are you? Jimmy Carr? Well, just in case it is the real Jimmy Carr, why aren't you funny? I'm just inquiring. I am literally just inquiring. This is something I was going to bring up tonight, but thank you very much indeed.
Super chat. Thank you.
To the Iceman for the super chat. But yeah, very sadly, and I don't know how many people are aware of it, there is nothing that pains me more than having to report you the... I don't want to use the words because it's a stream and I don't want to get in trouble, but you can read it on the screen there. And it's Mac Paha, isn't it? But anyway, it's Flat Earth Fokker. Was very sadly, well, you can see what's happened, and it just, I'll be honest with you, it sickens me to my stomach because it's so easily avoidable. You know, what are the conspiracy theorists going to throw out of the woodwork about this tragedy? Because I don't know if he had a family, if he was married, if he had kids, I don't know, but come on, how many people have got to succumb to the same fate before these conspiracy theorists start taking it seriously?
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Jezza, the random reviewer. What's the difference between Jimmy and Alan Carr? I think you know the difference. Alan Carr's funny. Jimmy Carr isn't. I don't know why. I just don't find him funny, and everybody finds him funny. But I don't think Monty Python's funny either. If you're being chased by a pack of taxidermists, do not play dead. Do you speak from experience, the happy little fox, aka Benji? Yes, indeed. 'Tis I. The Creekmeister. Good evening, Hybrid Steel, how are you? You don't find Alan Carr funny either? I do. I like that sort of camp, over the top, almost childlike humour. Because obviously, you know, my sense of humour is you know, it's very mature, it's very grown up. Lahona Satori says, please excuse my horrible English. I've studied this language at school more than 30 years ago. I like to watch Creaky's videos, not only for fun, but also to improve my English. Listen, I appreciate it, but you definitely don't want to be watching my videos to improve your English. I can barely string a sentence together myself. But, I appreciate it. Stupidity that is paid for, usually sometimes in cash. I'm lost. I'm lost. No mine, and I'm English. Yeah, it's. I think you can always tell. I'm trying to think of a good example of this. So let's say you came across two Chinese people that wanted to learn to speak English, and I taught one of them. And one of you guys that's in America taught the other one. The way those two Chinese people learn to speak English and then go on to speak English would be very different between, you know, the one I taught and the one of you American guys taught, if that makes any... Excuse me, if that makes any sense. All right, Mosh, how's it going like that? Chem Follow will improve the W English purple. I'm having my third jab on the 14th. Only people with immunology problems are getting the third jab. Well. Is anyone else just... Because obvious... Good evening, sir. How the devil are you? Is anyone else... Is anyone else fed up of urine? And this isn't aimed at who just said he was having the third jab. This is just me thinking out loud. Verbal diarrhea. Is anyone else absolutely sick to their back teeth of hearing anything to do with any of that lager-lurgy nonsense? I've just had a muff. I have had an absolute schnoz full of hearing about it. Every time you put the TV on, every time you're in the car and you've got the radio playing, every time you jump on any social media application, there it is. And it's doing my turban in, and I don't mind telling you. Brendan Lewis says, evening Creaky, love your videos and content. I grew up in Porthcawl, so needed a sense of humour. Totally sick of hearing about it. Porthcawl's lovely, but I don't suppose it's as nice if you live there. Keith Newton says, urine Welsh for hearing. What? That doesn't even make sense. Come on now. What's my take on Jake the Flathead and FTFE? I haven't got one, mate. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, actually, Craig did message me and said he'd made a video about him, but I haven't seen it, or I don't know what's going on. Am I missing anything? Jassa? Or was it Yassa, maybe? Yes, but I also have anti-science siblings, so it ain't going away from me. Yeah, I know, that's the problem. I'm just so done with it. It's wearing me out. I am literally fed up of hearing. It's draining, but all we need to be is careful so we can see it. Yeah, hopefully. Are you still addicted to love, by the way, Robert Palmer? Somebody just said something. Alan Rhodes asks, how's the pooch been around the fireworks? She hasn't been too bad. That's why she isn't out here with me tonight, because, well, two reasons. One is that I've got a giant English bulldog laying just outside that door. Oh no, she is in here. Coco, you are here. I forgot. You're so good. The good people of the internet want to know how you've been with the fireworks. Absolutely shit. Go on, back to sleep. Yeah, she hasn't been too bad. But there we go. Sterling Daviv. My mum used to talk like you. Oh no, that's what we call a profile picture. Who's that bloke in the middle of it though? I can see a red dragon in the background. Rawr. Jenna Blazel. Off to Porthcawl in a couple of weeks. Booked a mystery coach trip, was too skint to pay full price, and ended up on a Christmas shopping trip in Cardiff and Swansea. I went to Cardiff today to do a bit of crimbo shopping. Mrs. Blinder and I went up there, spent a bit of coinage, and we went out for dinner on the way back because we're feeling posh today. Usually Welsh people have tea about 5-6 o'clock, but we had dinner. Because that's how we roll. The Happy Little Fox, a.k.a. Benji, asks if people who call everyone else sheep could stop taking livestock medication. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I've got the article here. I was going to screen share it. But, oh. But, I had to read through it before going live. Hi. How's everybody up in the cheap seats? You all okay up there? Good. But I had to read through it, and I didn't want to, go into too much depth. I just wanted to acknowledge it because it's really tragic. And anyone else having to clean the toilet bowl before using, asking for a friend? Don't mention that in front of Mrs. Blind or whatever you do. That's one of her biggest complaints. Cleaning the toilet and having to clean the bath before you get in it. I know, hybrid steel. I know. Can you imagine if there was? I'd be watching my own videos because I obviously don't watch my own videos. What sort of narcissistic little turd burger do you think I am? It's a bit George and Zippy down here as well. Where are you from, Henrik Danielsson? Danielsson. Talking about Danielsson, do you know Ralph Macchio turned 60 yesterday? He's the Karate Kid, not the Karate Old Wrinkly.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, mush.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, mush. Even though I thought you would remember anyway. Ah, northern Sweden, east coast, so very far up then. I just assume everyone lives in Britain. The UK. WTF what, Brad Sweetman? Now I want to know. You can't just WTF in the side chat and not tell me what's going on. Good evening, Tony Jones. How are you? The Mexican Bob. It's a bit of a rainbow. Yes, it is. Mr. Andrat was amazing. Never laughed so much. Oh dear, that's not funny. He was in his mid-20s when he made his first film. Yeah, I know. He was one of those actors that was able to play a child even when he was an adult, wasn't he? Good evening, Gary, IOW, and Jules. How are you? Both. Lovely to see you. Nick Stacey, good evening back to you. Hope all is well with you and your family. Any appearances of Mr. Sparky tonight? No, not in a live stream. Not in a live stream. It's funny, right? When I'm putting new content together, I'm always mindful of the fact that people subscribe for the Flat Earth videos, even though I'm hating Flat Earth at the minute.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Miss Puny Kitty Creaky, a small donation in memory of my husband who got a laugh out of your Karen videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Puny Kitty. I don't know how to respond to that, really, without being ultra direct and assuming that for whatever reason your husband passed away, or I don't want to call it out, but I don't want to not acknowledge it as well. But thank you very much indeed. Jassa or Yassa subscribed for the Karens. Hello, Audrey. Oh, so it's only 5 to 8. Okay. What was I saying? I was in the middle of saying something then before stuff and things. I did find the soft sit video with right, thank you, Alan Rhodes, you've just reminded me what I was talking about. Yeah, so whenever I'm putting new content together, I'm always mindful of the fact that people subscribe for Flat Earth videos. Flat Earth video is doing my head in at the minute, so you know, I'm still you know, slipping them in, but not as frequently, right? Because, well, just they're getting on my nerves. But I see comments strangely enough, in the comment section, which generally say things like, you know, your channel's changed too much. This isn't what I subscribed for, and you know, I subscribed for the Flat Earth videos, and get rid of that stupid music and comb your hair, and you know, that kind of insult, which is fine because you know, only some of them are insults. You know, I do comb my hair, so I don't mind if people tell me to do that. But yet, whenever I put a video out that isn't a Flat Earth video, for example, a Karen video or a soft sit video or a First Amendment auditor video or anything that isn't what I've always believed the majority of you subscribe for, they are the videos that tend to do the best. Now, on Friday, I put my video... No, I didn't. Yes, I did. So my video was uploaded on Thursday, ready to go for Friday. And as, you know, regular viewers will know, I generally release my Friday video at 7:30 my time. But I accidentally didn't change it, and it was set for midnight on Thursday, so the first minute of Friday the 5th. And obviously, with me being an old wrinkly turd, I was in bed a long time before that happened. And I woke up on Friday morning, I think about 5:30, 5:45, and it had like 15,000 views in the first, we'll say, 6 hours. Which does happen occasionally with the Flat Earth videos, but not that often. So even though I see a lot of people complaining that my channel's changed too much and, you know, I don't make enough Flat Earth videos, blah, 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 it's the other videos are the ones that do way better. So maybe I should stop doubting myself and just start making the content that I enjoy. Brad Sweetman asks, how did your new tattoo go? It went very well. Let me see if I can pull, because obviously I can't show you the back of my, well, I could turn around. But then I wouldn't know if I was in the right position. But strangely enough, I had young LC, or Lord Callum as he's known in the trade, take a picture of the back of my head for me the other day. So douche. So that's how it went, Brad Sweetman. That's it. 90% healed. There's still a couple of, still a couple of scabby bits at the bottom, but certain areas do take longer than others to heal. But no, I'm absolutely over the moon with it. Absolutely over the moon with it. So it healed very, very well. But thank you, Brad Sweetman. But what I will say, I've always thought that having your head tattooed wouldn't be overly painful. I was wrong. Very wrong. I was wronger than a wrong person from Wrongsville. It bloody wrecked.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Danny Baverstock, who's been a channel member for 2 months, says, exactly, make the content you want to make. It's your channel. Yes, I agree with you, but obviously I've got to be a little bit mindful, because whilst, yes, you're right, it is my channel, it doesn't matter whose channel it is if nobody's watching it. Mr. Andrak, go ahead and ask a real flat earth request and feel free to improve your knowledge. The Jolly Man. Go ahead. What's going on now? What am I missing? Good evening, the Legally Blind Guy. How the devil are you, pal? I watch your videos because you're funny and entertaining. So if people don't like it, go and find another channel. Keep up the good work, Creaky. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
I know I commented about this somewhat recently, but pretty please, may I/we have some food-related Welsh insults live as a kind of a lesson. Food-related insults. I'm not sure if there are any Welsh food-related insults. I'll give it some thought. Do the channel you want, and if people complain and moan, then tell them to unsubscribe. Creaky Blinder. Thank you, Jez of the Mash Reviewer. Yeah, I do. It's kind of... It was... Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And it was right on the... was the occipital bone? Or the occiput? It's so bad. When you start doing something and you very quickly realize that it wasn't as good an idea as you thought it was going to be. Yeah, it was that. Apologies, Brendan Lewis. I appear to have missed your super sticker, which this stupid software doesn't show, but thank you.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Not sure what you're saying good luck for. I've live streamed many times. Many times. But anyway, so I mentioned earlier on that I was fortunate enough to record with Caleb from the Umperville channel on Friday, and he's a almost 3.2 million subscriber channel. So I've got high hopes that, it's going to bring a lot of new eyes to the channel. But just to gauge it, no, that's a good one. How about a leek munching sheep shagger? There we are. Whoever asked for a Welsh-themed food-based insult, you can't get much more insulting than that, can you? I'm hoping that's what you were doing, and you're not just calling me that.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Sterling Daviv. Thank you very much indeed, pal. $4.99 US. But no massage. Who's this Jolly Man character? Because he's not making me very jolly. Can the moderators keep an eye on whatever this douche canoe is saying? Aeronomics. Umperville. He knows who he is. So that's what I was going to say. If you know who Umperville is, give me a thumbs up in the side chat. Either hand, I'm not fussy. It would be thumbtastic for me to get a gauge of... that's why you were saying good luck, is it? Thank you very much indeed, the plot hole. I need... No, ordinarily, Audrey Rebedew is my PA. She doesn't really claim the position or admit to it, but she is. But what I really need is like a memory man sat next to me. Benji says, any salad can be a salad, but can... Hang on a sec. Any salad can be any salad, can be any salad, can be a Caesar salad, if you stab it enough salad, if you stab it enough salad, if you stab it enough. I've always suspected that you were as equally strange as I am, Benji, but that's pretty much confirmed, Ed. Zeus doesn't have thumbs. Well, you can stick anything up. Not like that, though. Well, whatever. It's entirely up to you. I quit smoking 6 days ago and not going well, but still smoking. What type of man did you need next to you, Creaky Blinder? I forgot. Oh, yeah, a memory man. Or a mammary man. Or just some mammaries. No men allowed or involved. Vape setup, you're intrigued. It's the Aspire POC X box mod. It's a new one. Memory man. See? Audrey, why do I need a memory man when I've got a memory lady? I just need a memory person. I should have just said person. You know, to keep it inclusive. Ben Speed's channel, how are you, pal? Salad stabbing, that's a serious topic for a Sunday night. I know. Do you know, I don't really know why... why I can't remember when I'm going to say things. Oh, yes. I don't really know why I titled this video, What the Hell is Going On? What I do is because I couldn't think of anything else to title it, and it doesn't matter. Well, all ladies have memories. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Sheep farts, yeah? I vape sheep farts. Sheep farts all day long. It's my favourite. Memory Man sounds like a Michael Jackson song. Oh, God, don't say that, no. Iceman says, cheese, mustard sauce and a bit of ale, sorry, on toast. What do the Welsh call that? The English call it one thing. The Welsh call it Welsh rarebit. Because that's what it is. Cheese on toast is some toast with some cheese on it. That's cheese on toast. That is Welsh rarebit. Oh, what are you having? What are you having? I've just been to a pub and had a 10-ounce sirloin and some chips and some peas and some onion rings and mushrooms. Pepper sauce was Stilton, and it was lovely. It was lovely. Do I need to be on Discord next live stream to keep you on track? Aren't you in my Discord server, Audrey? People do try. No, I haven't got any messages yet. But do you know what it is? So realistically, right? So I've spoken to a few people that live stream about this little issue that I have. One sec.
If you're enjoying the stream, remember to smash the like button right now.
Oh, my mouth is like a nun's flange. Oh, thirsty. Much? I have actually spoken to other people that live stream about, and I'm doing it now. I know I'm doing it. This is where I need to be looking when I'm talking, but I suffer from FOMO. So I'm afraid that if I take my eyes off the side chat, I can see it out of my peripherals, and it's killing me. I can't see what's being said. I just can't resist looking. Ooh, was it medium rare? Of course it was medium rare, Louise Moore. Is there any other way to eat steak? See, I've just done it to myself again. What the hell was I saying? What was I saying? Good evening, M. Shedler 49. Completely lost now. And I blame you lot for completely distracting me. Right then, let's go into thinking position. Oh, it's a bit low. What the hell was I talking? You can't see my belly sticking out, can you? What was I talking about? If you need a virtual manager, I'd do it, says Audrey Rabadabadabadoo. I need something. Brian Pop Robson are confused. Look at, I'm trying to remember what the side chat made me forget while staring at the side chat. What a peen ass. Ooh. Nearly topped myself then. Ben Speech Channel, just in case anyone forgot, Blind Gwynfi doesn't exist. Does it not? Well, do, as they say. I've completely lost it. Mark Brown, I got to agree with you. Mark Brown makes a comment about the toilet. Best ideas do come from there, though. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I was thinking the other day, how the hell did I ever go for a number 2 before smartphones were invented? What was I doing on there? Just pooping? Oh. I should buy a deck chair for my studio. I got loads. This studio isn't as big as people seem to think it. What? Think it is. You were staying on topic, and then you got this. I know, but now I can't remember what I was talking about. I bet it was good as well, wasn't it? And really interesting. Wallbreaker, haven't heard of Umperville. I'm hoping it's going to be a really good video, and I'm hoping it's going to help the channel quite a lot. Because I find him very funny. I was worried that when I was going to do the collaboration with him, because do any of you know the story of how this came about? Or do you care? Are you interested?
If you're enjoying the stream, remember to smash the like button right now.
Neris Hughes and Cola Spangles, happy times. I don't know what that means. I actually know somebody called Neris Hughes. A creaky live feed and some Pringles. The recipe for a perfect Sunday. I love Pringles. What flavour? Sling us one, will you? Starving. Toilet humour is unflushable. It most certainly is. Before smartphones, I thought I bought a GamePro magazine with me. I've never liked reading. And it does make me wonder what I was doing when I was pooping, apart from pooping. Because you don't just poop, do you? This live stream's really shit. CGI. I just needed to cover my face for a second. I know me saying this live stream's really shit isn't. Wales doesn't have tabloids for number 2s. Dear me. I hate reading. Pooping and wishing you were somewhere else. Right, is that what we were talking about? Me pooping. I don't get those vape thins. They all smell like fishing ground bait to me. You've been sniffing the wrong ones, Ben Speed. You definitely have been sniffing the wrong ones. Am I the only person who doesn't take my foot? Lynn Saunders, that instantly makes you a weirdo. Who doesn't take their phone to the toilet? If I wake up for a pee at 3 o'clock in the morning, I take my phone off charge and take it with me. What if I miss something? I told you. FOMO. FOMO. So, nobody... my chat window is directly below my camera hybrid steel. Like, literally. Here's my camera. That's the top of the chat box. It is literally smack below it. I am just so easily distracted. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, you don't sniff them on purpose. Audrey doesn't take her phone either. Audrey. Ah, Aromatics. Aromatics would like to know how the collab happened. That's what I was talking about. Thank you, mate. Do you know what I'm going to do? Why have I never thought of this before? I've just minimized the side chat. Now I can't see what any of you are saying. No, I can't. What if I look longingly off into the distance? You know, like I'm a really smart guy thinking. You know, like in the films where you see them just looking up to the corner of the room like this. I'm noticing the cobwebs because you haven't cleaned in yet properly. But no, in all seriousness, if anybody's interested, because it's something to talk about for 2 minutes, he had a strike on his channel. I'll show you his channel now. Umberville. Ooh, 3.18 million now. Oh, come on, will you, man, Cecil? There we are. There's his Chanel. Why is it? Right, why is it? Why is it? Why is it? Why is it? Chat, Google chat. There we are. So this is a channel, 3.18 million subscribers. He's a daily uploader, and I was chatting to him about that. How anybody can upload daily, I have got absolutely no idea.
My God.
Music. We're not playing music, but this is Umperville. What a genuinely nice guy. I swear. I'm not just saying it because he's recorded with me, but he is a genuinely nice guy. So he got a strike on his channel because his content is a lot more near the knuckle than mine is. And he's very young. You know, two of my children are older than him. But he had a strike on his channel and he tweeted about it. And I just sort of off the cuff replied, oh, well, if you're not doing anything, then you may as well record with me and we'll upload it to my channel. And the next thing, he followed me back and started DMing me, and it's taken a little while. You know, we were meant to do it about a month ago, but something happened his end and he couldn't do it. Then when we were meant to do it again, something happened, but my end, you get the idea. But you know, we got there eventually, and we recorded on Friday. So basically what I did, because Umperville is from Texas, excuse me, I thought it would be funny to show, and he doesn't know any Welsh people. He's never met a Welsh person before. So I thought it was very funny. I thought it would be very funny, and I hope the people that watch the video think it as well, to show somebody from Texas. You know, like, I don't know if you remember the video I'm talking about, this where I was explaining what tidy means and what cwtch means, and, you know, other Welshisms. So I took him through that, and it should be a good video. But anyway, thank you, Gilles.
Ooh, super chat. Thank
Can
you.
I get you to do a bit of shameless promotion for me? I've written and published 2 books on Amazon, and we'll have a poetry book coming out soon. Absolutely you can, Gilles. Absolutely you can. Let me... Oh, you're a doodah, a doobly whatchamacallit. You know, you're a blue spanner check. So you can share a link to it if you like. You can share a link to it in the side chat. And of course, you can do shameless promotion as long as you ask first. And as long as it isn't anything that will get my channel into trouble. Because I don't want to get into trouble. But anyway, so that's how the Umperville... he isn't actually from Texas. He just lives there. I think he said he was from Arkansas. Did he? I can't remember. I'd have to watch back through the hours of footage. But it was funny because he's a southerner, you know, isn't he? So Mr. Andra, yes, you would, I believe. But now I'm interested to find out. I've done it again.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Welcome, secular pagan mum. Danny Boy calling Creaky Blinder live on ITV4. I don't even... Ark and Saw. Stop it. No, he's not an Oompa Loompa. His channel's called Oompaville. Well, that's what it's called, isn't it? Ark and Saw. I think that's what he said he was from. I think he said he was from Ark and Saw. See, now the way Soot Kettle's written it, that says Oompaville, Texas, Arkansas. What's Arkansas? Sounds like something you put on a cheeseburger. What? Anyway. It's gone again. Today on the Creaky Blinder Show, he looks for his lost memory. He's from Virginia. That's what he said. Not Arkansas or Arkansas. No, String of News one is not in Kansas. Matthew Turkman, what the hell is going on? No, really, what the hell is Matthew? I'm starting to. Was it Matthew? Yeah, I'm wondering that myself. Why do I keep saying Arkansas and Kansas? No, I haven't said Kansas, have I? What have I been talking about? I mean, need to lay down now. What time is it? Can I go to bed yet? I've been up very early today. Everyone's confusing me now. Creaky Blinder, yeah, you don't want to put Arkansas on anything you plan on eating. Oh, dear me, I'm losing the will to live. Oh, good evening, Christopher Shapley, DVMCV. Hey, how the devil are you? Nice to see you. Nice. How did things end with the penguin you were just cheating? Mr. Andrat hates his point of sale computer. Be right back. Well, a point of sale computer is more commonly known as a till. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What? Why do you think I'm easily confused? Oh, yeah, that side. What am I confused about? This is all scripted. I've got a teleprompter. Look. See, teleprompter. I do it on purpose. I'm not really this stupid. Went well. Lots of gross stuff. Yummy. Yeah, it sounded like a joy when you messaged me about it. Hang on now, you're just trying to confuse me now, and you, Cal. L 101775. Arkansas is correct, but it's pronounced Arkansas. Okay. It could well be Brad.
CGI.
That clip's shorter than I remember. Anyway, Iceman says, I typed derp and some who a French word went on it keyboard was... What? I type derp and some who a French word went on it keyboard was on French. You're not English, Iceman, are you? Everyone's making this way more complicated than it needs to be. If there's Kansas, there must be Kansas. You just carry on without me, everyone. I'm completely baffled.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Brad Sweetman, for the super chat. CG knows.
CGI.
Mexican Bob says, a little bit off topic, but a cat's ass. But we like to be inclusive here. I accidentally used the dog shampoo. Now I feel like such a good boy, but you wouldn't want to know about Where's Creaky's there? There what? What do you mean? Dog shampoo? Hold on, can I get an honest product review? I'm having a stroke or something. This is crazy. Audrey, I know. I don't even know what's going on. I literally have no idea what's going on. Joed? Or Joed? Joed? Jody? Jody? Maybe. What the hell is going on? I'm starting to question some of my life choices. That is what's going on. What happened? Going on? What's happening to me? I have no idea what's going on. Is it 9 o'clock yet? Can I go? Oh dear me. I can't remember now, like, you know, what stories I've started to tell you. What stories I finished telling you. Seth Van Doom, mate, honestly, I have not got a Scooby-Doo what's happened to this live stream. The title of the stream. Yeah, do you know, maybe it's a subliminal thing, Dan Palmer, moderator extraordinaire. Maybe I've sort of... Maybe I shouldn't have titled the live stream that. Is anyone else warm? Can men be on the change? See, for all those who think I haven't got any fans, there's one right there. Yes, it is Alan Rhodes. And not before time. Right, go away, side chat. 2222 Rue 1 is lurking. Adrian Thomas is lurking. Somebody with a name I'm not going to attempt to say is lurking. Flat Derp is... Are they lurking, or am I just missing what they're saying? Anyway, Gary IOW hasn't got much to say tonight, which is strange for young Gaza. Jezza, the random reviewer, he's gone quiet. I'm worried. Grizzly Billow, again, usually can't shut him up. Tonight, nothing. Jenna Brazel has told me she's going to Porth Call, so she just skimmed. Liquid Flames, I haven't seen Liquid Flames say anything. What? I haven't seen him say anything. Pete Marriott. And even though Pete Marriott, you timed that just right. You were just about to get called out on the lurk register. Ray Lee is lurking. That's not even funny. Rusty Walker, I saw you say hello, but you're lurking now. So, Tony Pate. I love pate. What with toast. A little bit of salad. Beautiful. Victor Skogmo. Lurking. And I hope it's not because you're part of the Russian mafia. And Wallbreaker is lurking. As is Pam B. Look, I'm throwing it out of alphabetical order tonight. Craziness. Butcher. Butcher is lurking. Charisma, Derp and Squirrels. What? You lot are no fun, are you? Do you know how hard it was to stay that still for that long? I was waiting for somebody... I was waiting for somebody to think the stream had frozen, spoiling my jokes. Lost. Scrubber? Scrubber-dub-dubber. 3 men in a tubber. Need a hard reset. I know I need to switch myself off and back on again. I nearly even said that the wrong way round. Creaky was lurking. I was. Heat Shield, Jack Skellington, up there with cinematic music. I'll be honest with you, I haven't got a clue what it's called. Because I'm basically a YouTube creative genius. Whenever I pay for monthly membership to a website called Epidemic Sounds, which is where all my music that people love to hate comes from, in the background of my videos. Been expecting that, were you? Sorry, headphone users. I never think to save them with a name, so every time I want to find a song, I've literally got to go through hundreds. One day, I even need somebody to file my computer, do some filing for me on my computer. Did I see Creaky's PC support in here earlier on as well? Simon Cowell's considerably younger brother, young Timothy. My drives are getting full, mate. What do I do? I know I've got to empty them, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it without breaking stuff, because I've got certain folders that I use for every video, and they're on one of the drives that's getting full. I just help. Somebody help. The Patreon scrotum in the background gave the game away. That's not right, is it? Yes, I've got. I don't know if I'll be doing that. Yeah, it's no. I've got a 1 terabyte C drive for my operating system, and I've got a 2 terabyte hard drive for like saving stuff too, and then I've got another 2 terabyte hard drive for all my backups, but my saving stuff drive is getting full. But I don't want to delete everything that's on it, because I've got I need Keith Milner. How are you? You need NAS. The rapper. Oh, Jewel says I need a NAS as well. What's a NAS? Is it that? Is that an NAS? Because that's what it is in Wales. Get an external saving drive. I like that scrolly window. What's... Oh, right, the... yeah, the Patreon ticker. Do you know, the only thing is, I'll be honest with you, right? That is why I changed the studio layout. Because it was too close to me, and it was making me feel a bit claustrophobic. So I thought, right, I'll move for blah-de-blah. So I done all that. But now, and this is... I don't record on my M50 anymore. This is... I thought you liked it when I phoned Tim. I will need to message you on Discord, though, and possibly do a call, because I need to get everything off that drive, but leave all the folders that I use day in, day out on there, and I just need to do it properly. And Tim, what's a NAS? Why is everyone shouting NAS at me? Network drives. Okay, Keith, cool. Cool story, bro. I still don't know what they are. I just transfer stuff forever to my external, which is my backup, and then I just fill it up again. Network attached store. Ooh, so you mean like a separate room with like a sassy security guard snoozing on a chair, guarding all my saved files, like a, you know, all that malarkey. Why does everyone know what NAS is and I don't? What is an ass? And if pictures of bums come up now, it's your fault. What is a NAS? Look at the crack on that. A 24 terabyte. A 24 terabyte something or other. Looks really swanky. Is £1,039. Go to the shop. Go to the shop. Go to the shop and ask for the biggest NAS they have. Tell them you're a big NAS man. No, I'm banned from I'm banned from attempting to be humorous in public places, mainly stores, and mainly probably only when Mrs. Blinder is with me. She doesn't find me very funny. More annoying. Sofa King Sleepy, how are you, pal? And thanks for the super chat. I can't find, but
Ooh, super chat.
have one of them. Thank you, pal. If your Wi-Fi router has a USB jack, then all you need is to plug in some cheap backup hard drives. 24 TBs. Yeah, I know. I've got externals, but creaky search history. What is an ass? You don't need 24 terabytes. So, well, I filled 2 terabytes up in a year. Is it full? Is it Johnny Full Bags? You're also helpful. Thank you for helping me with my computer issues. When I should. So my C drive has only got 70 gigabytes of free space, which can't be good because that's where Windows is. My storage drive has only got 149 gigabytes of what? That one was 1 terabyte. That's why it's filled up. So that's only got 149 gigs left of 1 terabyte. My backup and archive, because yeah, I've got an archive, is 2.2. Oh, it was a 4 terabyte. So probably if I move it, but that's half full as well. Oh, I don't know. I need a storage solution. Or do I stop being a cheap ass and pay for Google's cloud storage? Because that's reasonably priced, isn't it? Thank you very much, Danny. Danny, just in case you don't want your name read out, for becoming a new Patreon. Your name will be added to my very fashionable Patreon scroller. I'll be updating it this week, actually, because it's right at the beginning of the month. Liquid Flame says, I do not need 24 terabytes. What if I want 24 terabytes? You couldn't see how cool it looked. It was literally like the computers that sent the first men into space. And I want it there. Because when I had my monitors and everything over there, I drilled holes everywhere, which is why all these ornaments are so strategically placed. They're not there for the aesthetic. They're there to hide massive holes big enough to stick things in. Right? So it would be good. But I just... Well, I only said you don't need 25 terabytes because you gasped that it was over $1,000. No, it wasn't over $1,000. It was over £1,000. You know, real money. So it's probably... Can you just like buy one and plug it in? Look at that. Seagate Backup Plus. Oh, 4 terabyte. No, right. Oh. Huh? What the hell is the point in selling a 0 terabyte external hard drive? You douche canoe. You can't save nothing. 12 terabytes, Western Digital. Western Digital. £387.99. Well, I'm a little teapot. I'm going to have to do something, though, because I don't really want to get rid of... I don't really want to get rid of... my memory. I've got no problem with that. Fix the holes or put some crap on the shelf. I'll go with the crap. No, I probably will never fix the holes. 24 terabytes is too much. This is my logic, right? This is my logic. So I've been a YouTuber now for 3 years. And even though... What? My most sincere and humble apologies. ML191172. It always freaks me out when somebody's username is really close to my date of birth. I apologize. I apologize because I've missed yours.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
You didn't say anything, but it was some knockers. And who doesn't love 50 knockers? Sven Bullens. I don't know how far back Sven's super chat was. It was miles back. Oh, look at that. Send me the linky doodle. Oh, you have. You're a good egg, aren't you, Tim? Despite what people tell me about you. I think you're a nice guy. I'll have to have a look at that. 8 terabytes. Desktop external hard drive. Wonderful. Apologies for missing Sven's super chat as well. Will you tell me an old expression from your hometown and explain it?
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you for the super chat, Sven. No, I won't. And do you want me to tell you why? It's because my collaboration video with Umperville covers all that sort of thing in great detail. Because that was the story I started saying earlier on, is that I thought it would be funny to do the... Some of you will remember, I'm sure Audrey remembers it. I can remember her talking about it before. Saying that, you know, the weird things Welsh people say. So I thought it would be fun to show that video to a Texan and then also get him to try and pronounce some Welsh town names. So if you think that's something you would enjoy, your luck is in. Because that's what the collaboration video is next week. If I ever finish editing it. This is a tricky video to edit. Obviously, it's generally just me sat here by my lonesome with a video, and it's very easy to chop up and slip it in. But it wasn't so easy when I was getting sent video files from down yonder in Texarkana. But anyway, yeah, that was definitely covered. Will it make it into the video? Who knows? It might. Coming up, birthday coming up, Creaky, lick 2 Thursdays from... I have never licked a Tuesday in my life, or a Thursday, for that matter, or any day of the week. Are you telling me it's your birthday? Or like, not lick? So it's your birthday coming up soon, Iceman, is it? Well, what a coinky dink. Because it's also mine on the 11th. So in 4 days. No, hang on. 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, 4 days. I had to check my maths then. Math skills. Just had to check them out. Yeah, it's my birthday. Time to jump out of a plane without a parachute yet. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, no. Sir Tomater, just remember external hard drive is not a backup. No, I've got an internal backup which backs up. Tim will tell you. Ask Tim. I just, you know, I'm just good at pretending I know what I'm talking about. I clearly know nothing. But no, it's not. I don't want an external drive for backing up. I want an external drive for saving all my editing files to all my video files once the videos are completed, because that 1 terabyte hard drive is just full of my YouTube videos and, you know, the assets I use for the videos, because that's all I've got them for. Audrey asks, do I speak Welsh? I don't know. I don't, which is why I wanted my children to go to a Welsh school. All my boys speak Welsh. Yeah, of course it is. My iPad is dying. Might catch up later. If you're going to make an excuse for leaving, but at least make it believable. Come on now. You know I've been married nearly 30 years. I can see straight through that. Like some cheap net curtains. Keith's on the case again. Ideally, a RAID solution would at least provide some protection against drive failure. I know, it's all so complicated. It's also complicated. But I suppose what I could do if I wanted to, and if it wasn't too expensive. Good evening, the Chibs. How are you, pal? It's I could get a desktop, like sort of a mega big external hard drive, but I could also pay for, I think Google do, like, can't bloody remember, but it's not expensive. There we are, buy storage. So on Google One, you can buy, ooh, that is a bit saucy actually. 2 terabytes of storage annually. 90 quid. 90 quid?
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Americans are confused about your birthday. No, mine is understood throughout the world. Mine is understood throughout the world. 11/11/72. My computer is bored. May catch up later. Right, Brian, Pop Robson, wink, wink. Yeah. You tell him, Euronomics. Cloud storage is okay, but can be a bit slow if your internet goes down well. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Sky have just sent me this. It was only for me. It was exclusive. Look at that. Prepare to be blown away. New Sky. I nearly turned it round then and showed you all my home address. That wouldn't have been good, would it? Oh, no. Definitely not. But Sky have got full fibre to the door now instead of just to the... Not the door. So I'm going to be upping my broadband speed as soon as I can get them to bloody answer the phone. Time to change my name to one Creaky can say. Aromatics? Audrey, that's exactly what I did. I did almost dock. Yeah, I almost chopped my own tail off. Pete G says God cam. This is my scratching my testicles cam. Look at my belly. Do you understand now why I only ever show myself from this angle? Whose idea was it to put that camera up there? Mine. And I'm regretting it.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
For your birthday, I'm getting you the same thing I've been getting for the past 48 years. You've been having a fiver for 48 years. That's awesome. Thank you for the super chat, pal. Scotty Orange. Oh, I did that one. My apologies. Anyway. We've all got a grab belly. I'm blaming my age. I am blaming my age 100%. 100%. So, how's this live stream been then? Because it's been, look at it. Look at my belly button. I got a pregnant woman's tummy. That's not good, is it? Yeah. I did it. What of it? Anyway. Kai Worthwain, which I'm sure I've said wrong, says, "Hey, Creaky, greetings from Germany. Enjoyed your sovereign citizen this afternoon. I'm very pleased you enjoyed." He wasn't my sovereign citizen, though. He's free for anyone to take. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Grandad bod is all the rage. No, yeah, I am a grandad, aren't I? And soon to be a double grandad. For those of you who weren't here when I mentioned it in the live stream, they are expecting another. And I'm not a granddad. I've officially been named by my granddaughter Bumper. So apparently now that's what I'm gonna be. Just thought I'd contribute to the mass psychosis. I don't know what's happened tonight. I don't know if like somebody's growing something in my studio that I've not noticed, or if Coco's sort of evilly plotting behind my back, and she's trying to do me in. Whap. Do you keep the sovereign citizens in the basement? Not what I'd like to keep them. Christopher Shapley.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, DVMCVA. Very kind of you, old chappy, old bean. Happy birthday a bit early. I know. It's, when is the 11th? It's Friday. No, it's Thursday. Otherwise it wouldn't be in 4 days, would it? Silly sausages. You're not paying any attention at all. My back's really aching. Well, this was a completely pointless live stream then, wasn't it? But my live streams have been rather sparse over the last month or so, to say the least. Oh, I love jelly beans. I love jelly beans. Who doesn't love jelly? I love all sweets. Who am I trying to kid? Who am I trying to kid? Isn't 8 terabytes a bit expensive? 160 quid a bit expensive for 8 terabytes or Timothy? Let me add that to my list so I can find it later. Otherwise it'll never be seen again. Shall never be seen again. Skadooshma. So Sofa King Sleepy says, thanks for sharing your birthday suit. On my birthday suit, it was just my birthday blob. Candy corn? What? What? Anyway. Thanks for being here, guys. It's been amazing. I got about squirrel. Hybrid steel. I remember when a terabyte was really expensive. Yeah, I've got a 1 terabyte external drive. It's full, obviously. Everything's full. And I only paid about 40 quid for that in Tesco's, and that was only about, I don't know, 18 years ago? 18 months ago, I mean, not 18 years ago. Yeah, I'm completely lost as well, Brad. I need to lay down. I definitely need to lay down. So, all that remains to be said is, bye!
Thank you all for watching Creaky Live. Don't forget to follow me on all of your social media platforms. Have a good day and have a creaky week.
Ha! Would I really leave you like that? Of course I wouldn't. All that remains to be said is thank you very much indeed to everybody that super chatted. Thank you to the new Patreon supporters. Thank you if anybody's visited the merch store. Or thank you to everybody who's done anything and everything. Love you. Bye.
Thank you all for watching Creaky Live. Don't forget to follow me on all of your social media platforms. Have a good day and have a creaky week.
Testicles